everyone, welcome to episode 3 of our HPG podcast. Today, we're gonna be a bit different. Well, only two of us here present. Yours truly, Jordan Benson Tikabading and Trevor S. Omamalin, and we have some
What's
guests here.
Holy
For
moly.
today's topic, we're gonna talk about vaccines.
Mhm.
So our guests, can you please introduce yourselves?
Hi guys, I'm Rey Albert Martalla. I'm one of the lead researchers for vaccine skepticism in the Philippines from Zamboanga del Norte National High School.
And I'm
And
Jon
my
Hendrik
name,
B. Vergara from Zamboanga National High School.
and lastly, my name is Aidan Nathaniel Bustaliño, also from Zamboanga del Norte National High School.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Trevor.
What?
Take the floor.
What? Okay.
So,
So
we're gonna start talking about everything.
okay, so first of all, so okay na ang binisaya. So can you tell us pwede niyo makuan like in abstract abstract kung unsa about ang inyong research. So like kung unsa introduction and stuff. So like para na ikuan atong viewers kung unsa inyong research about case study. Yeah.
Kasi ganun was storya guys.
I'm gonna read
So,
it.
basically sa time na nag-start mi sa mga research around April last year, 2021, kay around that time siguro mga 15% pa lang sa Filipinos ang vaccinated. And we were trying to figure out why in the Philippines vaccine skeptics are widespread. So it was a good idea to conduct a case study about vaccine skeptics and know why they're skeptics so that people in the medical field can use our study to utilize in ways to find ways to utilize and help people and educate them into leaning towards that vaccines are not harmful, because usually from our surveys and from what we've asked from IATF, from our regional IATF, they've said na vaccine skeptics are due to the fact that information is not widespread amongst areas in our country that are more rural, kanang mas oksok na areas.
So, unsay can you define unsay meaning sa vaccine skeptics like sa inyong study? What does it mean? Kasi pa sa skeptics.
Ito ang mga disagree, di ba?
Yeah.
So, mga people na mo disagree to take vaccines in the
So, like people having doubts on taking the
Yeah,
vaccine.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's one definition sa mga vaccines.
especially with side effects, since most of the people heard mostly gossip. Nadungdungog nga kuan usually madunggan nila nga ang vaccine daw is kuan makamatay. The side effect, one thing maong ni hesitate sila sa pagpa-inject sa vaccine.
Yeah,
That's
following
one
up my groupmate Aidan. Remember katong vaccine problems sa Dingvaxia?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Katong daghan kay nang matay.
Yeah.
Sa first one po.
Some of the people we've interviewed, especially the older ones, kay mao ilang girason nga no skeptical sila magpa-vaccine katong Dingvaxia incident.
Pero di ba,
Yeah, what?
di ba ang Dengvaxia is like, so bahalag, di ba ang Dengvaxia to kasi mga young children naman to. So muaga po nilang girison, balag old na sila, di ba?
Yeah,
Okay.
dahil anak sila katong Dengvaxia daw, di ba? Studies said na it was developed for 3 to 5 years tapos dagan gyapon errors. Ang vaccine na to 1 year ra daw, then they were not sure na given the 1 year na develop jud og tarong ang vaccine, then they were afraid that side effects are harsh and rash, and they're trying to avoid that despite the researches that's provided during the vaccination period.
So muna yung na-find out. So what about sa other age groups kung mo na sa old?
Sa mga young people kay di na sasugtan silang parents.
Yeah.
Vaccines.
Majority.
And one more factor that affects vaccination. One more factor that hinders vaccination is religion pod. Unsa gitong nga religion
true.
tong dili ganahan nga kuan?
Ano sa nito? Oh,
Sige, ito.
Jehovah's man ata. Diba
Jehovah?
bawal I'm not sure.
Ito, kay
Kalimutan.
kadungog jud ko
basta
na
na tayo religion po. Diyos lang po
kay
vaccine.
nakadungog jud ko na naatoy napagali toy bagong hearing karon nga naado toy urag religion nga naa sila urag ilang own vax card na somewhat urag inaana daw na bariling i-present sa mga tao.
What?
Yan, na
Okay,
sila own vax card.
wala ko may ano na.
Wala
Yeah,
may pangalanan.
karon na 2022 na dunggan ako sa akong relative nga nag-work siya sa work sa kuan ba IATF dani sa Region 9 dinado yung ana daw nga maghatag sila og vax card na signed by doctor po na nang warta guro to and mo to na mo to ipang present nila anang mo sa kay sila bus mo nila present sa conductor yung conductor wa po siya ano unsa to accept ra pod pero wa sila vaccine mo na nag-speculate daw yeah dain kayo so aside from kung unsay reason sila na kuan unsa pa kayong other kuan findings like fascinating findings sa inyong kuan inyong case study.
One more fascinating findings that I've discovered is the philosophy of skepticism. Quoting Richard Popkins, skepticism is developed with regards to previous disciplines. So as Aidan said, nga ni disagree ang mga people that are our age due to their families' beliefs, parents, kay due to this philosophy na what people surround us believe, mao pa i-believe nato, diba? Like dako kay influence ang people nga around nato, especially sa atong decisions, especially atong family. So unsa gi believe sa atong family, mo follow jud ta. One of my realizations is kuan jud dako kay influence ang kuan. So it's very important to educate the older generation as it is to educate the younger generation.
Pero di ba lisod mo dyan kayo na-educate ng older generation kay conservative uban.
Yeah.
Uban kay
Tapos some are just egotistic.
Yeah. Ba't ito naman yung mga tigulang? Pero
Umay na pa. Umay na tudlo sila.
Bitaw no? Oo po, sakto. Good point. Nga. Pero siya generational na dyan siya. So ilang parents, abot silang mga anak silang anak.
Tapos narrow-mindedness is such a such a widespread disease for Filipinos. Like no one's really open for change and stuff, especially with the healthcare changes. Kay they're used to things that they're comfortable with. And
Ikaw, Benji, are you narrow-minded, Benji? No. And ikaw, Benji, questions, Benji?
I was about to make a dirty joke there.
Oh my God. Yeah, Benji, go Benji. Ask questions, Benji. You're the host.
No, wala pa ako current. I don't have questions na.
What?
No, gabasa ko current lang kuan. Kaning gisa di John paper.
Tulog niyo kano.
Yeah.
One more fascinating statistics I've discovered is diba right now, what's the date? April 5, 2022. I've seen the news yesterday nga kana 72% of our population is fully vaccinated. Target population, not population. Dayon just last year, March 3, 61% according to Apple's Asia survey would say no to getting vaccinated. So there's a big turnaround sa statistics. Probably, I don't know, maybe they used our papers to convince some of the vaccine skeptics.
Ito, no? Wala ka mo ba? Wala mong reference.
Mo study po.
I'm not pushing my buttons, pero maybe it's not impossible.
Bito, no? Possible din siya ba na like oh my God. Bito, no? Mo dyan, basin ba? I-reference din nyo. And kanina, question ninyo guys. What are your like personal thoughts, your own opinions about vaccines? Like katong nagpa-vaccine mo, like katong padung mo pa-vaccine, unsay na cross sa inyong mind?
Sa akong part, anjo ko, like before ko ni bitaw, like di mo to mo pa-vaccine po kay of course kay dali ra pa yung vaccine and stuff, so like di saligan, and then like
Oh yeah.
so the point na na kanang bitong nakadagan na kasi nakadagan ng spread sa COVID and stuff. So like I had no choice to take the vaccine. And pag take out vaccine, dito ko na-realize na worth siya pagka-vaccine pero still risky siya pero at least di bito kay like dili ra kayo isubit mong mga madawat kay since na-COVID mo ko sa diha po. So like ang vaccine naka-help, na-COVID ko.
Nagpapili
Yan,
ka?
na-COVID ko. And then like, naka-first dose ko Sinovac. And then like, naka-help to siya kay since dili ra kayo dako akong nabati na sakit ato ba well na COVID ko. Which is na taliperbo ko na pa-vaccine ko. Mo nang mag-vaccine siya guys.
Mo jud guys. Sana minaw karon guys. So, wala pa na po vaccine. Pag-vaccine naman. No? Ikaw, Aidan. So,
As
mo,
a
Aidan.
Aidan.
My point is kanang ang pagpa-vaccine ako i-persuade ako ng mama nga pa-vaccine na kay kinahanglan gyud na sa as mura na siya silbi national ID nimo para makasulod og establishments. Mao po na point nga nagpa-vaccine ko. Then naputoy nga naman daw to'y nga uban vaccines nga isog like Moderna nga as I have heard nga sa I think 15 to 14 to 16-year-olds usually pagturok nanay pagkaron taon maabot sa silang balay makuanon sila din mahilantanon pagkaugma. Napuna ako mapuna na ako. But yeah, ang kuan lang is scientifically and statistically proven naman ang vaccine. That's why nga I'm kuan ko sa mga tao nga vaccine na gyud mo. Okay. Kuan na gud na. Mura na gud ang national ID nato Silvi.
Ngani libre pa jud.
No, libre pa. Kunya pwede pa ka makapili. Pfizer, Moderna. So na Johnson Johnson pero Johnson Johnson kung na sa mga OFW o kuan senior citizen.
Yeah.
Ako personally kay mindset kay what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. I really don't care what the vaccine does to you. If I don't die, then I live to see another day. And if I die, unfortunate. as long as we're abiding the laws, I guess, and I'll try anything once. Honestly, like if you tell me to eat poop, I'd probably think about it. I'd probably not disagree. I'd probably not turn you down in that offer. I'll probably think about it, like really think about it before saying no.
Ikaw, Benji.
I
don't really have a problem with the vaccines. Kay pro-vaxxers mo pa na mong family. Since na ay comorbid sa kuan, ay isa sa mo family, and then once na as soon as we got the news na ay vaccine centers sa kuan, Ethan, we were like, yeah, let's go immediately. We need to be safe here. So yeah.
Wait, so asa mo? Ha? Wala ako kung pa-vax lang mo yun. So kung mawala niyo mo, hindi ka pa-vax.
Pro-vaxxers.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a privilege to have free vaccines. Actually, research for vaccines costs millions. Then not everyone, especially sa mga bukid areas. Like I've been to Surya Osmeña last week, and some of the people there are not even vaccinated, and they're already starting face-to-face classes. And ning eskwela to mga non-vax. Yeah, mga bukid part.
Kung na herd immunity?
Information
Ano
mo
daw sa
bukid.
kuan?
Like
Like sa mga bukid, like some people na wala gisa kapalo na COVID exists.
Yeah.
It's like virus is non-existent there, pero I don't know. Maybe their bodies are just used to the climate, and they feel, when they feel that something's wrong, they be like, ubura ni.
Kasulay ko ni adto ko sa like work somewhere, work suburbs na tawag mo. Basta work sa Polanco. Nato yung work village ito sa likod. Adto ko dadto ba? Ako na may nagmask guro dani. Sila naman tanong, wala man sila mas lakaw-lakaw. Yung kuna, o di COVID no sa ubang part sa Dipolo ba? Ay,
Di mo po yung mas dere.
Mata ka balo.
Lahi ko niya dere.
Actually,
Ah!
man, sa 2020, around September 8, go to birthday to sa akong classmate. Pag uli na mo, by the one, panglasa.
Like literally for
Ano?
For 1 month, man. For 1 month, I was so scared I didn't go out for a month. Then after 1 month, ni-taste ko sugar, and I finally tasted something. It felt so nice. Then at that point forward, I told myself that after the vaccines available for younger people, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
I don't want to go through that again.
Bitaw ba, nakuy gulong na ba? What if, no, di ba na may, di man ta makaingon, di ba na may uban asymptomatic? What if katong like, na wala nakakuag COVID, kaya asymptomatic rin din sila all along?
Yeah, there's actually a study that says na there are more asymptomatic people than there are symptomatics. That's why vaccination is very important. Bro, we didn't tackle that on our research paper
Yeah,
because we were just looking for
Kailangan perceptions
the reasons why they're skeptical about vaccines.
Okay, interesting. Kwan, to. Ikaw, Benji, na question, Benji? Have you formed a question already?
Nah, I don't have a question.
What the fuck?
Uy,
di mo
I
ko
can't think of any.
I thought this was
Naka-booster na ba mo?
yeah.
Yeah.
I just had my booster
Wala-
yesterday.
I think
Actually, it's still
Around May pa
kind
po.
of so.
Si booster na mo, Albert?
I
Okay,
think
first second dose
Pfizer
Moderna, then
pa.
my booster's Pfizer.
Yung mga Aidan?
Pfizer.
Pfizer, yan yung mga John.
Yung vaccine no ba dili ba Moderna, Pfizer ug sinumpak di joke lang. Pfizer akong Pfizer akong booster. Pfizer akong booster.
Oh, pero ang booster lagi kay masakit siya. Naglibog ko kaya kung Sinovac wala ra. Pero sa
Yeah, kaya mati sa biya.
Wala man
Yes,
sakit ang Sinovac kay ako
Wala
kay
na.
Moderna ko sa akong first ug second dose kay first dose kay felt like I was beaten up. The day
Yeah,
after
ang Sinovac
my
kung gutyo,
arm
wala
was
kay siya
sore.
mga actually ba katong
Diba,
vaccine kung
ang-
Sinovac si gutom mo.
Out of all the vaccines, ang Sinovac ra may dili koan
Isog
RNA sa to? What katong naadjay strain sa virus? The Sinovac doesn't have a strain of the virus, like a weaker strain. Kay ang
Sin
Pfizer
tubig
o
ra na.
Moderna kay
Kasi tubig
they
na
inject
nag-inject
a
sa
weaker strain of the virus to your body to develop immunity. Ang Sinovac kay naa ba no? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up right now actually.
Oh my God. Basin ba na tubig na dito i-inject dito nato ba?
Pero yeah, kung nababaksin kung Sinovac lagi gutom ko sa inyo like for just 3 days yung ka. I don't know why. Ito Pfizer kay like pag booster ng Pfizer kay kung kamo pinilihok. Pero mo ra siya.
Bakit like ito kay Moderna mo guro to ako anin kagabi kay ganahan kong matay as in kurug-kurug ko kayo. Tugnaw
Literal.
kayo. Nangumatay jud. Wala ko lasa to ka jud.
Yeah. I looked it up.
Eh,
The
Moderna.
Sinovac is a non-inactive vaccine, while Pfizer and Moderna have active strains of mRNA, which are messenger RNAs that are weaker strains of the COVID-19 virus. So, mas grabe jug effect ang kuan ang Moderna ug Pfizer. Yeah. I just
Wala
looked it
naman
up
po yung
again now.
Pfizer sa ako. Di ko naman kung nung sa. Walay side effects sa pagturok sa first and second dose.
Oh,
Noon
wala.
ang Moderna may kusog-kusog yun. Kasi
But I don't know. I think mura depende rin jud po na sa pag-take sa imong body sa virus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depende sa
Feel
lawas
bit ka.
yun.
Okay kay na.
Ito no, usa kay mga factors ba nang ano ang uban asymptomatic anong uban dili anong uban kay kusog ug kuan. Di usa sa
Immunity.
diet.
Sa wala dyan na sila immunity ra dyan na sila na. I think.
Research speaking, where that's not in the scope of our study, so we don't
Yeah.
really know.
Yeah.
Going off topic here, Trevor.
Okay, I'm just asking.
So don't take our words for it because we literally don't know.
Sige, so kani guys, since we're almost at the 20-minute mark, kani akong last question ninyo. What can you say to those na wala pa nagba-vaccine na naminaw ka rin?
Message to anti-vaxxers. Anti-vaxxers.
Tuod kanina
listen
na
carefully.
ato lang i-extend gamay. Unsa tong unsa inyo ang inyong stance ani from your personal opinion na lang. Like kinahanglan required tanan mandatory nga magpa-vax or na pwede ra dili magpa-vax. Like choice na niyo magpa-vax or dili.
Hindi. Choice naman dyan sa taong ta, di ba? O kung vaccine siya.
I don't know.
Then,
I might
yeah.
come off as a dick, but those anti-vaxxers are selfish as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Pero yan naman kayo ba?
I don't-
Religious belief.
I don't really care what they think about. People are literally dying, and they're still believing in their
Strong will and a strong
opinionated
will.
facts. So yeah, I really think that vaccine should be given to everyone, given it's free, and it's also the tax money of
More
people. So it's like a free gift from the government, which is literally free
what
because
is
it's from your
it?
tax.
If you die, you die. If you live, you
Yeah.
live.
It is what it is.
I'm with Albert here. Anti-vaxxers, what's wrong with you? Why are you not trusting the government?
Yeah,
Literally using the things from the government right now.
Small
Then
PP
vaccine.
anti-vaxxers.
Bro, okay. So, wala na may laing questions, wala na may laing add na kuan guys. Ano may add na laing.
What was your final question, Galit?
Oh,
So, final question
Patong stance.
Ano
Ah,
mong stance
di-
mo?
Dili,
Ah,
dapat
yeah,
sa
Di. Akong kuan kayo, unsa inyong maingon sa mga tao na wala pa naka-vax?
Mga
Ipamatay
Dili,
ka,
dili,
milabot.
mga wala nakavaxxer, sa mga anti-vaxxers mo.
Dili anti-vaxxers. Mo naman to, na-answer naman tong mga anti-vaxxers sa mga wala pa naka-vax. Unsa inyong ganahan ingon nila? Pero ka nang naglibog pa. If mag-vax ba sila or dili?
Ah,
What can you say, guys?
You guys go first.
Kala po dan.
One. Ang mga tao na wala pa nagpa-vaccine, on a practical standpoint, kinahanglan gina ninyo. Kaibigan mo kasulod ng mga establishment, especially if nag-work mo, then dayon usually ano man gina ang kuan, as I have said nga ID na gyud na mo required naman gyud mo required na mga kuan mga establishments, workplaces na if you're not vaccinated, then dili nakapatrabahoon or dili or you can just work from home.
For me, sad if you're still unvaxxed right now after 2 years of the pandemic. Okay, it's either you're a victim of misinformation or you're still chained to religious beliefs.
Religious beliefs.
Either way, you should still get vaccinated, man. Come on, open your eyes. Come on,
Wake up,
we're not
man.
blind
people
here.
literally dying. Come on,
We're,
get the
we're,
vaccine.
we're literally dying, man. Come on. Do it.
So,
It's for
so
your
part-
sake and for everybody's sake.
so kung part kayo like, yeah, take the risk na lang ko. Hindi mo kayo wala po. If mo
Kinabuhi mo wala.
You know? Ay, at magaling ako matay na vaccine ng guys wala pa. And I'm proud to be.
And if they tell you that life is only we borrowed life by Jesus, then if we die by vaccines, then we're returning it to him. Come on.
Yeah, let's
It's
go.
simple.
Did
Yeah,
you allow
take
that
risk.
in our podcast, man?
Ano na guys, so if nag-doubt pag-apon mo yung magpa-vax mo or dili, basahan nila ng papel, okay guys? Okay guys, thank you guys. So sa mga
Just a
naminaw,
bit of trust.
Oy, kanin ako yung pan. Before, di mo ta vaccine ng study. Like, napugsan
Tabi.
napugsan na vaccine ng study.
bitaw, gusto nyo pag-come up sa inyong study? Like, ano ni?
Last choice mo
Actually,
ba?
last choice.
This was
This
I
wasn't
still-
in our spectrum of choices. Literally, none of our choices were accepted. Then our teacher
the-
recommended, how about someone
Vaccine-
studies about
vaccination
vaccines?
program.
Yeah,
And then,
I was like, and we were like, vaccine skeptics are all over the world right now. I think that's a good study.
And then, nadamo na ito. Best paper din. So,
Yeah, and as a joke, we were like, this is gonna be best paper, no cap, because
Di ba
we literally,
na-publish?
yeah, it was
Yeah,
published in a
published.
Turkish website. I mean,
Research.
in a Turkish, I don't know, publication.
It's Ito, kalimot naman
Uh,
ito itong
as a joke, we were like, this paper's gonna be best paper because we literally had no interest on it first, and as it progressed when we were making the paper, it became more and more whole, and we kind of grew into it. And
Yeah.
by the time we presented it, it was fun, and
Best paper.
So, no, what if
we got
na-use
best
dyan siya
paper.
ba? I think na-use dyan yung pag-paper.
I think we already have 5 or 4 citations. I don't know.
Wow.
I haven't
Wow.
checked the website actually.
Sa Google Scholar?
So something Turkish to publish yung paper dito.
Rey Martalla.
Nana, punta tong research bench, no?
We just got lucky, to be honest.
Yan lang. Sortean lang.
Oh, shout out to our mentor.
Kaya mong study mo to. Usa ka study na to, di ba? Anime man to.
I don't know.
Study to
study
anime?
Yeah. Basta na may something study mo. Kaya kami tulog kay meron to may anime. So, yeah, why? Hindi ko may study about anime.
Anime yung ta. Pero man.
I actually forgot, man. Like, let me look it up.
Time check.
10:41.
6 minutes 30 seconds. I think could be another episode now here.
Okay na, guys?
Okay, pumunta na kay bench.
Yeah, we're good.
Very good.
Itong bench. Wow, gusto mo yung bench. Ako na may na-host bench.
Ang host ko, pumunta na host.
Bench!
No. My questions or Trevor's questions, we had like the same questions.
Okay.
Trevor, you stole my thunder. So we're ending our episode right here, na? Okay.
Okay na,
In
Albert.
conclusion, nigga.
Aidan.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. We're good.
Okay, what's the bench? What's the question?
Oh yeah, in conclusion, you guys. As our guest would say, you should take the vaccine. Because people are literally dying. Risk it. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Jokes aside, you guys should take the vaccine for it's good for your health.
For a
for a better cause.
That's for today's episode. Episode 3, all about vaccine. Thank you for our guest here, Mr. There's a lot of sirs here. Sir Aidan Bustaliño, Rey Albert Martalla,
Martalla.
and Martalla, okay, and Sir Jon Hendrik Vergara.
Just call me
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much for your
Hendrik.
presence here.
Miss.
It's been really useful. And thank you, Trevor.
Why? Okay, so signing off. This is Benji Kabading. This is Trevor Mamarin.
And this is Benji Kabading.
This is HPG podcast. Signing off. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you so much.